start?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk Seventh Heaven
Okay.
while we wait for Franky, and then we'll jump into the Saw talk.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. So Jessica Biel was on Seventh Heaven.
She was.
She did the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake.
She did.
So did you go to her or look to her as like maybe an inspiration to transition into the horror genre a bit? Or did she give you any pointers?
I didn't even... I went to her premiere of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know lots of stories about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But you know what? Honestly, until you just brought it up, I didn't even think about reaching out to her. I think when Saw 2 kind of came about, it was more just really, you want me to do it? And I got really excited and just jumped in. The funny thing is, I tried to watch Saw 1 for research. I hated it. And I had to watch it in the middle of the day when it was really bright outside and all the windows were open. And I don't recall that I finished it. And then I realized it's better just to go in and just dive in and just get into it and not. Sometimes research is not your friend.
Okay. What about Saw did you not like?
It's really gory. There's a lot of blood and it's really scary. And I didn't I don't like scary movies.
Okay.
And I still don't really like scary movies. But I love to be in them. And I think it's really fun to die. And the more blood, the better. And it's really cool to have a job where you wake up and you're like, oh, I look like crap. And you're like, oh, I wish I looked worse.
You're the last person I saw before I woke up here. You did this.
So it was really cool that you don't have to get all the plan. It's you can make those bags work for you. And they worked really well in Saw 2. Yeah, those late nights and those red eyes, the more red. I loved going and being make me look worse, more blood, more bloodshot eyes. Let's really do it.
So I mean, you were in the Crow City of Angels. So that's kind of horror adjacent in a way. Some horror elements to that movie. Hey, there's Franky. All right.
There he is.
Welcome, everyone. Give it up for Franky G.
Sorry.
Hey,
I got lost in here.
Did you get off the elevator on the
second floor?
I did the exact same thing earlier. Don't feel bad.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, welcome, Franky.
Thank you for bringing our friend.
Hello. Oh my gosh.
So, guys, October 28th, next month, is 20 years of Saw 2. How does that feel to, have it, the legacy that it has? All this time, we're still talking about it.
I mean, I'm surprised. I didn't think it was going to be 20 years and people still really having that effect, the effect on the movie and stuff. And the having all these other chapters, 8, 9 times.
Yeah.
That surprised me because when I did the Saw 2, I didn't know it was going to be the way it is now.
No, I mean, we were excited just to be making a second one. We didn't have any thoughts of there being 36 other ones.
Yeah, there's a lot. How many are there now?
I mean, had we known that, I think we would have tried to stay alive a little bit longer.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, did Laura really die? Because her death was not very exciting. So maybe she can come back in a chapter. Maybe it was all I don't know. I'm still trying to pitch it. No one's caught on after all these years.
Yeah, do you feel a little cheated that you didn't get
absolutely cheated
an over the top death? You just
my
kind
death
of
was ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean,
you wanted to dive in the needle pit.
Well, I know. I don't think anybody wanted the needle pit. The needle pit was scary. The needle pit was really gross. It really freaked us out.
I heard that a few actual needles fell into the pit, so they had to, as a needle in a needle pit, I guess, find the actual ones and get them out.
Yeah, they had to do it. Yeah. Premiere came, when Shawnee came up to me and said that she was 4 months pregnant when I threw in there. And I couldn't believe it. Blew me away, yeah. Did she tell you that?
I knew later on that she was pregnant.
I heard
I
that
didn't.
her daughter gave it away on set accidentally. She was like, "Oh, mom's pregnant," and that's
Really, that's what I heard too.
yeah. I don't know.
I don't know that I caught on then. But you know what's also really cool, and I don't know, maybe everybody knows about it, but what was really cool about for us while we were shooting Saw 2 is we actually shot it chronologically. So, like, everything in the house we shot in order. And for films, like, that doesn't happen.
Mm.
So for us, it was really cool to, like, bond as a group in the room.
Yes.
And kind of get to know everybody, and then, like, sadly, like, knock each one of us off. It was really cool experience in filmmaking because most often, like 98% of the time, we're doing everything out of order, and it's really hard to be like, well, how did I feel in that scene before, and like where was I at emotionally, and like at least for this one, we were able to kind of track.
Now, is it true that the cast, they weren't given like the last 25 pages or so of the script to keep you guys in the dark?
Yeah.
So it was.
But to go with her, what you were saying, we shot everything in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So we got in order.
Yeah.
It wasn't on locations.
Yeah.
It was one location, a warehouse, and he built everything there. So then that's why everything was shot there. Yes.
Yeah, so you guys got very comfortable with that
Yeah,
work.
we had a great
We had a
time.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was like summer camp. It was awesome.
Yeah, you say that. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
We all same hotel. We all went out to dinner. We all like hung out.
Like
It
a
was
family.
it was pretty incredible.
Yeah. 20 years later, here you are.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
20 years later.
That's
Still borrowing his pens, trying to stay consistent.
Yeah.
So what was the first horror movie you can remember that kind of got to you or scared you as a kid? What's your first horror memory?
Halloween.
Halloween. All right. Good pick.
That was
Did you catch it on TV or
no,
what?
Theater,
What was the
theater.
story?
I snuck in the movie theater.
In 78?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, that's
I don't want to tell my age.
like saying I saw Nirvana in concert. That's like, whoa, you saw Halloween in theaters? That's amazing. How about you, Beverly?
I don't like scary movies.
Yes, we've established that. So.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would consider. I mean, I did watch Jesse and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't really that scary. I mean,
Okay.
All right.
but then again, I knew what the storyline was.
All right. We'll take it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Saw 2, what are your personal favorite deaths in the movie?
Oh, hi. Thanks, Darren. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How about you, Frankie?
I like the way that.
The bat
Mine
to the
is
head?
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the bat to the head was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. I like my death. I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
Emmanuel's like putting her hands through that one.
Yeah.
Not that I like it, but that's like that was a cringeworthy like that one's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Frankie, I heard that
There it comes.
There you go.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I heard that Henry Rollins was up for the part of Xavier.
That I don't know. I
That's
didn't know that.
that's what IMDb says. And somehow
IMDb
you were
says
given
a
the
lot
role.
of things.
Yeah. I don't know if it's accurate or not. That's why I'm asking. Yeah. Well, how did the casting process come about? How did you get the part?
Well, I got a call from my agent. I was shooting a movie in New York, and they told me about this movie, Saw 2, and I never saw the first Saw. So they sent me a DVD. I watched it. I liked the psychological thrill of it, and it caught me. And so when I read the script, Darren wanted to meet me, and I've in Canada, and I flew to Canada, spoke to Darren, and that was it. And I liked it, and I wanted to be part of it. And I like the cast, yeah. And that was it.
Sure. And how about you, Beverly?
I don't have as great of a story. Evolution was the company that was like producing it. And at the time, they also had a management arm, and I was one of their clients. And I think they threw me into the mix because I was not expected and kind of random. And of course, it's one of those things when you get an offer to do something kind of crazy, kind of different, and what no one expects of you, you just kind of jump at it and say yeah. So I said yes before they realized that it was a bad move. I was like, let me get there. Let's do it. And I'm very grateful because it was a lot of fun. I made a lot of great friends, and Darren was awesome, and I ended up setting Darren up with his wife now, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But
They met at my Super Bowl party.
Oh, that's great. And I wasn't invited. Thank you very much.
You were in New York. You were in New York.
But anyway, but Darren really let us be free with the characters.
Yeah.
You know, he'll ask us, what would you say in this situation? Because he did that with me when I was banging, trying to get out with the hammer, with the bat.
Yeah.
So there was a line that he came up to me, Frank, what would you say in this? So what would you say? You're pissed off and saying you're banging me. What would you say? So I said, I have to come back the next day and tell you. So my wife was with me at the time. So my wife and I was so I was reenacting it.
Yeah.
so and then we were going back and forth, and then she came up with that line. Between your legs and all that.
Oh, yeah, the only door you know how to open
right,
between your
legs.
All right, yeah, that's a good line.
That's good. And I wrote it down, sent it back, that was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, that was what was really also cool about Saw 2 is Darren was so willing to allow us to kind of cultivate our characters and kind of, you know, everything wasn't asked to the script. It wasn't like the script was Bible. We were able to kind of create and bring a different flair. And that's where the magic came, which was really, really cool. It's a great experience for us as actors because then you could really, really have fun and dive in.
So Frankie, I realized this. You worked with both Donnie Whalberg and Mark Wahlberg in The Italian Job.
Yeah.
So who's the coolest brother?
They're both. They're both really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I worked with Donnie in Saw, and then I worked with them also in Blue Bloods. I was a guest in Big Bloods. So,
all right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Did you guys have a lot of scenes on screen together?
Oh, me and Don?
Yeah.
No. We didn't have.
Right. Okay.
We were out of that.
But were you like hanging out on set and stuff? Did you guys meet? No. Oh, okay.
No.
So it was kind of like two movies being filmed at once.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was like two completely separate, like all of us in the house were one portion and we didn't ever see anybody else.
And they be shooting another film that time we were shooting Saw, and Tony the Dev was shooting another movie next door.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. Because when they cut my neck, I had all the blood all over it. And so we had a break. And so I had to make a call. And then I ran out to make this call. And I had all the blood on me. And all the kids were hanging out. The minute I walked out, there was all the scraping. Oh my God, what happened? I said, no, we're shooting a horror movie next door. So it was really crazy. So
yeah, that's great. Man.
Sorry guys, sorry.
No, all good, Billy. Gonna turn it over to the audience. If anybody has a question, just raise your hand and Ashley here will bring the mic to you. Anybody having questions? There we go, in the back.
Yeah, Frankie, how did it feel to kind of like be the second kind of antagonist in the movie?
It felt great.
Hey, you were worse than Jigsaw, dude.
Oh, I loved it. It's great. I mean, I was hoping I'd stay alive, but hopefully they'll bring me back as a twin and I could go after him after that.
Hi. I was wondering if either one of you have a particular game from Saw that you think you personally could beat.
We could personally what?
That you could beat. What do you think you could win?
Oh, I never even thought about that. I don't know.
I don't even remember all of them.
Me neither. I really don't have a game.
I think I'm doomed.
I think I'll cheat. If I hit, I'll be cheating like crazy to get out. You know what I mean? So I really thought I could take this.
You'll cut your neck off to beat the game.
Yeah.
Ashley, fella on the left here.
Hey Nick, what's going on?
What's up, man? So, how does it feel to be remembered for 20 years later for some movie?
Yeah, I know.
You probably didn't think it was really gonna take off as much as it did.
It's an honor, put it that way. You know, being with a franchise that it's like so well known, well liked. It's a privilege, you know. So everyone I talk to, and I mean how I feel about it, I loved it. I enjoyed it, you know, and it's a privilege. And something had it. Hello.
Whoa.
So, but it was good. It was good to be part. Can you hear me? Okay.
Sorry about that.
So no, it's okay.
Quick alien invasion. We're right back on track. All good.
So it was great. I mean, and people recognize. I had kids come up to me, Xavier, and I'm like, Mother, what are you talking? Who's Xavier? Him. You know, and on Halloween I dress up differently. Or sometimes I go to the Halloween store and I pick up the mask and I go like this. Where people are like, wait a minute, what are you doing? So it's fun. You enjoy it at the same time. So it's a privilege.
Yeah, I mean, just like Franky said, I think it's always an honor when someone connects with your work, and to be a part of a franchise that has stood the test of time. I think it's a pretty special thing. It's sorry, I don't know what feedback is. Yeah, so I think I'm just grateful, and I'm grateful for the fans. I'm grateful that people are still discovering it, people are still watching it, people still love it. I think it just goes to show you that we did something special, and I think as an artist, that's the greatest accomplishment, is just having people appreciate your art. So we're grateful for the opportunity. The way I always say it is, I got the chance, and I'm just ever so grateful, and will ride that till my death, and just immense amount of gratitude for all of you guys, because to be honest, the movie is nothing without you. The movie is everyone's support and love, and we don't have jobs if you don't like us, so thank you.
Second row.
I think it's, again, as an actor, you're getting to play make-believe, you're stepping into characters, and you're getting to do different things. So stepping outside of your comfort zone and being on a horror film, like, all I remember is going from Seventh Heaven to Saw 2 is like, I could not get enough blood on my body. I was like, give me more, more blood. I just leaned in and absolutely loved that whole process. I loved being able to. I remember screaming a lot. I think I let a lot of suppressed emotion out during Saw with all that screaming. There's a lot of screaming, not always scripted. So it was. I mean, it was a dream. It was so much fun. It was literally going to camp and doing crazy things, and then coming back and going back to like my vanilla Seventh Heaven show, which I also still love and appreciate.
No, the microphone. Yes.
I don't know. That might be the issue.
Yeah.
As soon as he messed with the speakers, something happened. We'll figure it out. Any other questions out there? Yeah, front row, sir.
So, for both of you, I believe we would start with don't like horror movies.
No.
Did you attend horror cons?
I do.
How do you like horror cons?
I love horror cons because everyone's so cool. I love horror cons because everyone's so cool, and it's also just so neat to kind of step outside the comfort zone, talk to everyone, and it's also interesting to see how many appreciate both the Seventh Heaven world and Saw 2. That's like so fun for me. So I'm just honored that you guys are the reason why we're here, and I'm honored to be a part of it. This is only my second HorrorCon, and it's so fun. Like I love it, and everybody's so cool. So thank you.
When I did the Saw, I was getting called to do horror cons, and I usually don't do a lot of appearances. I usually shoot, work, and then I go home, and then go on to the next project. But I was getting hit all the time about going to the conventions and everything, and I was in LA and I was shooting back and forth. But then Tony reached out to me, and there were friends of mine that were doing the horror cons that I know that do a lot of. So when I started doing it, I really, really enjoyed it, and I seen the people, the fans, and I love my fans of horror. I love when they come and they bring their stuff to me to sign, and it's a pleasure because that's the effect that the Saw got on got the fans, and they're coming. I had one guy when I started, when I was shooting, when I was in Pennsylvania, he didn't know I was there. He went back home, got the Saw, got the bat, got the everything, and I'm just like signing, and just amazed me that the fans out there that love horror, and it was a privilege. And every time they tell me come down, I'm there. If I'm not busy, I'm there. You know what I mean? And I don't mind signing whatever needs to be signed and whatever. So it's thank you, and I really appreciate it.
And I think just to what Franky's saying, I think also it's like our way to say thank you.
Thank you,
So
yeah.
our way is showing up and meeting all of you because again, the success of this was because of everyone who watched and who continue to support. So it's really cool for us to be able to come out and to personally thank you.
Yes.
And so it's a gift. As much as it's a gift to you guys, it's also a gift to us.
And a lot of my friends that are in the horror, they love it. And they would say, it's about time you went out. We've been asking to get you to come, and you never want, because I'm like, I like to keep my, it's like I do my job, then I go home. You understand? Just like a regular job. That's just me, because I'm an actor, I do other things, okay. But when I started doing it, and I see what was going on, I really appreciate it more. That's right, and I really thank you guys for that, and enjoying the film and everything, and the franchise.
Any other questions out there? Anybody? Yes.
All the other Saws, have I seen it? No.
No.
I like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
I like 2.
That's great. Yeah.
I honestly though, like, not just saying this because you're here, I think it's the best one in the.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I have a funny story, and I feel when I cut my neck off, when people always asking me about the number, all the time asking me about the number. But when I was getting the prosthetic put on, and we were shooting, right? I did the first take was like cut, and I took it and I just threw it, and after they say cut, the FX guy comes over, Franky, we're gonna do it again, but please, when you throw it somewhere, just throw it somewhere that I can see it, okay? Because we don't have no more. I said, okay. So, and Darren just said, just do something. That's it. Okay. So when I was cutting my neck and doing all that, I looked at it, and I was thinking to myself, what do I do with this now? And I just put it in my pocket.
So you still
and Darren goes, yes.
So you still have it?
Oh, I wish I did. I would have sold it already.
A friend of mine in North Carolina, he has Shawnee's arm with the needles in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has
Oh,
the
wow, that's
screen
crazy.
prop from it. And along with Jigsaw's original revolver, the saw from the movie.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
great.
show you some videos
Had
later.
I known, I would have stolen a few more things from set.
They made me sign the sneakers, the shirt.
Man.
So I mean the bat.
The baggy sweatpants, dude?
The baggy sweatpants. I didn't get to that.
I think I still have my jeans.
Oh, yeah.
They don't fit, but I got them.
They're full of blood. That's why they don't fit. What are you talking? Yeah. And you know, when I took a picture with the puppet too, they brought the puppet out in a case. Like a violin case. It looked like one. And they put it in and I opened it. What is this? And I opened up and there's the puppet, Billy. I just took it out. I said, can I take a picture with it? But you have to put it back. I said, okay. Took it and I took a picture with it and I put it right back. I couldn't believe it. It comes in a case. I'm just saying.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to know where that is today.
Yeah. Oh, me too. But
Yeah.
I think James Wan, he has it in his
Probably.
office. Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Going once, going twice, all the way back. Yeah. Hey, try to turn that mic on. See if it's.
Did you guys have any like favorite scenes to film that like have still stuck with you to this day?
The scenes in Saw, what stuck with me?
Yeah,
What stuck
favorite
with-
scenes to film.
I think all of them are my favorite. I think all of. I mean, we just had such a great time. I mean, I really don't have an actual favorite. People may think of the needle pit and everything, but
You seem like you enjoy beating the door. with the bat.
I did.
A little
I
too
mean,
much. Yeah?
the bat was heavy. Let me tell you, man. It was heavy, man. So they got so much nails in there, and I think all the scenes I really enjoyed doing.
I think the scenes I enjoyed the most is when we were all in the room, when we were all still alive. And just because it was always the energy and like being able to bounce off of each other and kind of having kind of all these crazy characters. So at the beginning when we're trying to figure everybody out, like those were fun because we were all getting to play together, you know? So it was a very dynamic room. And I think also everyone, we never knew what was coming from anyone because there was always this, like Darren would whisper in each of our ears. So even if we did one take where we thought like we could predict what was going to happen next, Darren would come and whisper in someone's ear and something else would happen and all of us would be like, what?
Yeah.
So that was just really fun because it was really an opportunity to like play with these characters. So that was pretty special and unique.
And you know what's crazy about Darren too? He would get so excited because he would give it. Oh my God! Yes, yes. The producer used to come over, take it easy, take it easy, because he would get so excited with those the traps and everything like that. So his vision was coming to life.
Well, and Darren was so young, and this was such like a huge moment for him. So what was really fun too is for us to be able to pull off what he had envisioned.
Yes.
And then also for his willingness to create with us. So it was literally like truly teamwork. Like it was truly a group where everyone had worth, everyone had value, everyone had a say. And there was no egos involved with anyone on set. Like there was like we were all one.
You know what was funny too? When the movie came out, you know, that was my first horror film. Yeah. So when the movie came out, all my friends got together and said, let's go to the movies and get it. And, you know, it was sold out. And so I said, I don't want to go. I was a little like Jerry. So I went to the movie theaters with them, but I had my hood open, man. So I sat down and it was all packed and all I hear was the screams and the oohs and the ahs. And when the movie was finished, I was leaving. My friend said, take off your hood. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to. The people say, oh, shit, Xavier, coming to asking me all these questions. I wasn't like used to that. You know what I mean? But it was just gratifying to see that they enjoy it. Just watching it. You know, by yourself. I mean, watching it with an audience, rather than going to the premiere or screening or whatever. Just watching it with an actual audience. That gives it more, bless you. That gives it more flavor. You know?
Sure.
It gives it
absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe gentleman in the third row there, he had one, and I guess we'll make this last one.
I just wanted to know if there was any other franchise for that you either would be willing to join or was excited about.
Well, right now I'm talking to, we have a meeting back and forth with Terrifier. So we're talking, and I'm gonna probably meet up with them next week. But when we were sitting down, I was, you know, I told them it has to have a good story, a good bad story. I just don't want to go in and go. You know, that's not my thing. You know, my thing is having the story and people following the story and all this other stuff. It has that nuance. You know what I mean? It's. I'm just. You know, not a cut 'em up lead guy. You know, I just want to have a story behind it that'll capture me. That's
So you're meeting with Damien?
And another guy named Marcus I'm going to meet up with too. I met with Marcus the other day. And I'm going to probably meet the director that day too. But they're thinking about, and there's another horror movie he wants to talk to me about. So,
all right.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Terrifier is the hot ticket right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you can get on that.
Oh, that'll be great. But it's just, let's see what happens. Only God knows,
Beverly, if you want a good death scene, you should join Terrifier.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down for whoever's gonna make the phone call.
Yeah, or the clown will make it happen.
I mean, because also I'm not a good judge because I didn't really know what I was getting into. So anybody who I'm down to play. I think that's what's so fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. But thank you both for joining. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
Great turnout. Thank you so much.